Did you see him?
A woman in Moncton, New Brunswick posted this chilling video on her Facebook page. It shows some of the initial chaos as a gunman roams the neighborhood and opens fire on a Canadian police officer.
While responding to a call of an armed man in the north end of the city of Moncton, 3 of Kodiak RCMP's officers were shot and killed. 2 other officers were also injured, but their lives.
Police are looking for this man, 24-year-old Justin Bourque, considered armed and dangerous. Patrol cars have been blocking roads and a helicopter searching from the sky. CTV's Jonathan McGuinness joins us now from Moncton. Jonathan, what are police saying to people in that area?
Well, they're basically telling everyone to stay in their homes. They want people to lock their doors, lock their windows, and to not come out of their homes until the suspect is found.
Now, police were very quick to put out a photo of the suspect.
Yes, they were. 24-year-old Justin Bourque from Moncton. They released that photo on their Twitter feed very quickly. Apparently wanting to get that image out so that the public could see the man.
My name is Carol Logan-Moore, fourth-generation firearm owner. But more importantly, I'm a teacher. I'm a school teacher. I'm in the midst from morning till night every single day. My job is to teach, and a lot of you folks up here don't have the facts. The reason that these people have packed this room is because of our Constitution. The gun control is beginning before it is confiscated. Stalin in 1929 took out 20 million in Russia. Hitler took out in 1938, 13 million. Mao Zedong took out 20 million. All of these were because the first thing they did was register firearms. In Germany, the first thing Hitler did when he was the wallpaper hanger, the first thing he did when the good Germans looked, ignore him. He's just a wallpaper hanger with a bunch of boys that are wearing brown shirts. The next time the good Germans looked, guess what? He was so powerful they could not stop him, and you know the history of him running across Europe. He did not overrun, and that is Switzerland, because under Swiss law, every head of household is required by law to own a machine gun and practice with it every single month. Hitlers of this world will only go after the sheep that are cowering in the corner. If I were the school teacher that was there in Connecticut, yes, I would have been the first one out the door. I would have been the one charging. The principal should have had a firearm.
I knew that as soon as I used a firearm to protect my life, that charges would be laid. That's the typical process that goes on in this country. The Crown seemed to have an agenda to make an example of me that would put the fear into every firearms owner in Canada that you are not allowed to defend your life.
Ian Thompson spoke to him last week on the program. He is a man who has been punished just through having to go through the process of defending himself. And he has to defend himself against the Crown prosecutor upset that Thompson defended himself against 4 men firebombing his home. We are at a state in Canada where they don't want you using firearms for anything, ever. And that's the push. And as we look at what's happening in the United States, that's where they're headed. So I've got a warning to my American friends. Registration will lead to confiscation. And if you don't...
Police are looking for this man, 24-year-old Justin Bourque.
5 people have been stabbed to death at a house party in Calgary in Western Canada early on Tuesday. Officials say the suspect is the son of a veteran police officer and he's currently in custody. The attack took place during a party to which he was invited, held to celebrate the end of the school year at the University of Calgary. About 20 people were at the house during the incident. The victims aged between 22 and 27 years old.
These are all good kids. There's no question about that. They did nothing wrong, and nothing that they did contributed to what happened to them. The suspect arrived at the party, obtained a large knife, and targeted the victims one by one, stabbing them several times. When our officers arrived, 3 young men were discovered deceased in the home. An injured female was also found inside the home and taken to the hospital in critical condition, suffering from stab wounds. Another male, also suffering from stab wounds, was discovered on the front lawn